Sean Robbins and Leanna Greenaway. Would you just look at her? Man, procrastination's the devil. Oh my god. Hello lovely friends, my name is Isa. Welcome to Bookish Mushroom. Today we are going to be doing a weekend vlog, and last night I actually had a lot to yap about. So really quickly, let's go back in time, catch up with myself, and I'll meet you here. It is currently 10:52 p.m. This is not how I expected to start a video. However, actually, am I starting the video here? I don't know. Anyway, point is, I'm cleaning my room because last week I got home from a summer camp, like an overnight camp. It was a lot, it was hectic, and that same exact day that I got back, after an hour of being home, I had to go back to Madrid because I had some tickets bought to go see Book of Mormon, which was really fucking funny. Oh my god, I loved it. I went with some friends. Also, I'm sorry if I'm backlit. I do apologize about that. It was really funny and I loved it, and I was like, I already bought the tickets like a month in advance. I'm not gonna like miss out on the opportunity to go see them, even if I'm like worn out from camp. I went and it was amazing, and I went with my friends and it was the best. So funny. It was in Spanish. I've since listened to it in English, like the original cast, and it's funny, but I kind of still prefer the Spanish version. I don't know, I feel like it was really funny. It was very well translated. Absolutely no idea what the musical was about, so it kept on giving me whiplash constantly. And I feel like the tiredness from camp kind of was like aiding like the humor in the musical. I was just so worn out and so tired. I was like almost falling asleep during the musical, and that I think added to the experience. Anyway, that was a quick side note, but I've been really tired, and it's been a whole week since I got home, and my room was just a mess. I'm not even gonna put any footage or videos or photos, so footage of what it looked like, because it was bad. Like, there were clothes all over the floor. My suitcase was still unpacked. I was using things that I hadn't used in camp, so everything was like everywhere. Everything was just all across my room. Today it is Friday. I finished working. I don't have to work, I think, until like 3 weeks from now, so I can rest. And what did I decide to do? I decided to clean my entire room, just because of the fact that if I didn't clean my room, I knew for a fact that I was not going to be doing it. Like, I was going to keep on putting it off. And I want to wake up tomorrow in a clean room, in a room that feels fresh. And that's exactly what we're doing today. However, this is not where the video is gonna go, because it's really like I'm at the end of cleaning out my room. This video is gonna be about just a little weekend, a fun little weekend with me. I'm currently reading 3 books, and we'll see if we can finish Powerless. I started one recently. I am not as far as I would like to be completely honest. I have been reading this for a long time, and I read slowly, but the issue with me is I don't read every single day, and I need to make that a habit, because that's where I fail the most. Because I can read for a long time. I read slowly, but I can read for a long time. The issue is I don't read every single day. Either the book hooks me enough, and I'm like lucky enough to not have responsibilities that day, where I can finish not a book in like a day, but I can read like 150 pages in one day, and that for me is astronomical good luck. Halfway-ish into the book, and I'm liking it. However, I keep comparing it to The Hunger Games, and I know that there's people talking about how this is literally Red Queen. I believe that's the name, by Victoria Aveyard. I'll have to see about that. Oh my gosh, I'm not wearing the mic. Oh my god, this is the first video with this camera. I just realized that. I'm so happy. Okay, wait, hold on. Do I look like a professional YouTuber now? Please say yes. Anyway, this is actually quite fun. So anyway, I just wanted to start this video off by saying I've been having a very hectic time in my life lately, just with work. It's been a lot. It's been consuming me, and obviously this past week, not this one but the one before, working at a camp has been a lot. I did this exact same camp last year, and it was the first year, and I got there for the second week, And the kids from the like last year remembered me, and I was like, stop it, guys, you're gonna make me cry. Absolutely sweet, sweet souls. And then for the week that I was there, I was bunking with 7 girl campers, and they were the sweetest souls in this world. Oh my gosh. One of them, her name's Irene, she made me this like bracelet. It's so cute. So pretty, so beautiful. And they made me like a little poster. I don't know where it is. Somewhere around there. In like the place where I keep my memories and stuff. Mementos is what I mean, not my memories. Very tiring, very chaotic, but overall worth it. Anyway, I've been talking for 10 minutes. I need to shut up. Welcome to the vlog. I hope that you like this. Let's just have a fun little time. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I can't wait for you all to see the way that I'm gonna be using this camera. I'm so excited for the different vlogs that I can be doing now because of this. Now that we are caught up with myself from last night, let's talk about what I'm doing today. So it is Saturday. It is currently 11:07 in the morning. I actually thought it was 10. I just written down the things that I want to do for today. Maybe this is a little ambitious, I'm not gonna lie. I love writing my to-do list on my typewriter whenever I'm feeling like, I want to do something magical and I want to do something like cute and romanticize it. It just makes the experience cuter and makes my day better. It like adds a little bit of magic, a little sprinkle of magic, and I love it. We'll get as many things as we can done. Perfect, cool. So I have to do laundry. I'm doing 2 loads. I have like 5 loads of laundry of washing that I need to do. What are we doing? Why did I overlook it that much? Also, I have been at camp and I haven't had a chance to breathe since for the past 2 weeks. So that's my excuse. That's priority number 1 the second that we go downstairs. Then priority number 2, I need to clean my bathroom. Before I left for camp, I didn't clean it. It's a mess. I don't want to look at it, but we must do what we must do. And priority number 3, I have to make lunch. I don't usually cook in my house. My parents do most of the cooking. I wanted to make a Korean chicken today for the family because my mom says she bought like a kilo of chicken. And I was like, you know what? I just bought gochujang. Let's try it out. Then I would like to read for at least 2 hours. Current books I'm reading, I'll tell you right now. Thank you for asking. The Witch's Way by Sean Robbins and Leanna Greenaway. I've wanted to get into witchcraft and into witchy stuff, not necessarily Wicca, because I believe that that is an actual religion, but I do want to get more into that. I've always felt like that was the most me belief system or kind of like faith thing in general. I've always felt like a little witch since I was little. I used to like craft potions or make spells, and it was the best. I loved it. But I actually want to get serious with it because I'm done. I'm leaving not having a faith behind in 2025. I can't do this anymore. Like, I'm actually going insane from like not having something to rely on. I feel very lost in the world, in the universe, by myself, and I know that there's higher powers at work. That might be a little bit too deep for this. Anyways, I want to get into reading more witchcraft stuff. I'm not going to get into it just now, but I am beginning to read lots and lots about it. I've bought some books. This is the first one that arrived, so I've already started reading it. However, this is like volume 4 in like a 15 book series. And yesterday I got the first one, which you're actually sending on, which is called Wikipedia. And I'll start reading that eventually at some point. But that is book I'm currently reading. And then I'm also reading Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I have been reading this book for like 3 months already. I am ready to finish this. I'm about halfway through the book. I talked about it last night a little bit. I haven't made my mind up about it. I'm still gonna finish the book, see how I feel about it. But like I said, I don't know why I keep comparing it to The Hunger Games. Like Peyton, the main character, just seems so much like Katniss to me. Carbon copy, but like less in-depth character development. I mean, it's only the first book and I'm literally only halfway through it, so I'm not gonna make any judgments, like full on decisions and opinions right now. So I'm still gonna continue reading. And then on Thursday, so 2 days ago, I started reading, or listening I guess, to Voice of the Ocean by Kelsey Impichise. I'm so sorry, I do not know how to pronounce that last name, but I basically got it on Amazon Music. They're doing an audiobook credit a month. I currently have Amazon Music for free, because I got it off of a Loewe giveaway that they were doing on the Discord, and I got a year worth of of Amazon Music like for free. So Loewe is currently, she is sponsoring my audiobooks. So love you, Loewe. God bless you, Queen. I love your music. Thank you so much for the audiobooks because I use Spotify mostly. I'm definitely taking advantage of the audiobooks now because they're doing one audiobook a month. Absolutely, sign me up. And it's separate from Audible too. Like, you can also get like an Audible subscription and stuff. I don't have one right now. I started reading that about 2 days ago, or listening to it 2 days ago, and I'm liking it. It's very much a Little Mermaid retelling, and I believe that it's YA, so I'm not expecting anything like love, like dark romance or anything like that at all, which I'm completely fine with. I know what I'm getting into. I'm not gonna expect that at all out of that. Certainly, obviously, the writing does feel YA, so I do have to tap into that mindset. I kind of have to judge a book based on its audience. Not to say that you can't enjoy a book that's for children as an adult, but you kind of have to have the mindset of, okay, who is this written for? I have to tap into the YA mindset because it's certainly different than what I'm used to reading now, or like adult fiction per se. It's written very different, so I am not gonna judge the writing too much. So yeah, so let me finish telling you what I have to do today. So I bought a few vinyl covers, like literal plastic to put vinyl records into them. Then I have a birthday dinner tonight. Then I have to edit a TikTok for the gift that I made my friend. I'll show you guys later what I did. It's so cute. It's like a Lily of the Valley bookmark made with crochet. It's so cute. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Anyway, and then a badger illustration that I started and I never finished. Actually didn't really start. I just made the sketch and I really want to draw it. Okay, let's go do laundry. Let's go have some breakfast. I'm hungry and tired and I want coffee. I'm gonna make myself a matcha. I haven't had a matcha in like 2 weeks. When I was at camp, I was like, I fucking need a matcha latte right now. And they didn't have any. Because of course, why would they have matcha at camp? I should have taken my matcha. That is my talking section portion of this morning over. I am done yapping. Let's have a lovely day. Hello. So I have just finished eating breakfast. I have been obsessed with Hadestown lately. I heard it for the first time, I think like last week. I am obsessed. I may have watched a slime tutorial or two. If you know, you know. Anyways, so I have the laundry washing right now, so we can get on to the second priority, which is clean the bathroom. I genuinely do not want to do this. Let's clean the bathroom. We can do this. I can do this. As I'm cleaning, I think I'm gonna listen to an audiobook. Also, I feel like I haven't shown any of you my new PC because it literally got here as I was going to camp. I finished building it the day before I went to camp because it was very last minute and I didn't get to enjoy it, but now I'm enjoying it heavily and I will show you what it looks like because I'm super proud of myself. Would you just look at her? Would you just look at her? Isn't she the most gorgeous PC you've ever seen in your life? Also, yeah, I put a pinecone in there. Also, I made this little Totoro with my sister. But yeah, this is what my PC looks like. Are you joking? Isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Ah, so pretty. It also like just, it goes so perfectly well with my room. I think it looks so nice. I just wanted to show you all what it looks like because it makes me super happy. I need to stop procrastinating and go get this done. I need to clean the bathroom. Let's go grab some gloves. Let's grab everything that we need and let's clean the bathroom because it needs to happen for me to be able to enjoy the rest of the fun things that I have planned for the day. I took this shirt to camp. There was a neon party, like at night with black lights and stuff. I leaned back towards the stage and I got like paint all over this. I thought it was gonna wash off, but it didn't, so. But it's okay. It's a comfy shirt. I can wear it for like sleeping and stuff. This sauce smells so unbelievably good. Sweet, sour, and spicy. God, I love food so much. Also, my Amazon package is on the way. I know this is an annoying sound to have in the background. I'm sorry, okay, y'all? Update. I'm listening to Voice of the Ocean. I feel like I'm going so slow. I'm liking it so far. I mean, it's entertaining enough for me to keep reading or listening, I guess. But I am listening on 1x, which it's so weird for me. I'm not sure why. I think it's just because I haven't bothered to actually change it. 1x is tolerable in this occasion. She's not speaking like this. It hasn't been bothering me that much, to be honest. That's so much better. I just put it on 1.8. Let me know what y'all's audiobook speed, what you listen to. Because I'm usually in between 1.75 and 2.25. That's like my sweet spot, somewhere around there. It depends on the audiobook because sometimes the narrators are like faster, but still slow. So if that's the case, I'll go 1.75. Let me know. Yay, this is done. Let's go. Like I said, I'm liking the audiobook. It's fun so far. I'm looking forward to what's gonna happen. My prediction is that because they have this like, oh, humans are horrible, humans are terrible in this entire like mermaid siren community, the class that's going to go exterminate this ship that wandered in is actually gonna be surprised at how much similar they are to them. The main character thought that they looked like absolute monsters, and they actually don't. But my prediction is that it's gonna be like a massacre, because two people have already told Celeste, who is the main character, no matter what happens, follow their orders of your superiors. And I have a feeling that she's gonna see bloodshed and horrible things happening to the people on the ship, that she's gonna be like, I gotta stop this. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. They have demonized humans, so it could go either way. For sure, Celeste is going to be like, what are we doing? Because she's like fallen in love with this human. So yeah, that's my prediction. I will talk to you a little bit later. Comida tan buena que te hace creer en Dios. I am so tired. Oh my god. It is currently 6:58 p.m. I am exhausted. I don't know what's going on. I feel like after lunch, I got like a huge dip in energy. Like I want to take the hugest nap. I want to go to sleep right now. I'm even considering not going to my friend's birthday dinner, because it's also like an hour and a half away. Like I'd have to start getting ready now. And I'm too tired. Maybe I don't go. Maybe I should. Kind of just want to like stay home. I just hung up a second load of laundry, so that's done. Don't have to worry about that anymore. I think it's time that we cross some things off. To be completely honest, I don't remember what I wrote here this morning. I'm probably not gonna have a lot to cross off, but we can try. Okay, laundry. First load of laundry, done. Second load of laundry, done. Clean bathroom, done. Make lunch, done. Read for 2 hours. Basically did it with the audiobook. Not that I listened to the audiobook for 2 hours. It felt like it. Maybe I did. I'm gonna count that as a win. Vinyl covers, that's something I can do right now. Nicole's birthday dinner, I'm still thinking about it. I feel really bad, but I'm just really tired, to be completely honest. I might not go. Edit, TikTok, badger illustration. So those are all things I can do right now if I don't go to Nicole's birthday dinner. Points going for staying home. I'm fucking exhausted. Social battery currently is kind of depleted because I haven't had a chance to like actually be with myself for like the past 2 weeks. So do I stay home? Oh, I feel so bad. Oh my god, also check out this beautiful glass I bought. I bought it matching this chalice. It's so pretty. Honestly, the more that I think about not going to my friend's birthday dinner, the more I'm more enjoying the idea of staying home. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I'm gonna stay home. Yeah, I'm gonna stay home. I'm going to do the vinyl cover thing right now. That doesn't feel like a chore. It's fun. Oh my god, wait. Guys, vinyl. We have 2 boxes. Okay, I'm gonna open Badlands first. This is in no particular order, but I was a huge Halsey fan. When Badlands released, I was in that Tumblr era. What a beautiful time to be alive. Oh my god, I can't believe I have this right now. This is insane. This album changed me as a person. It actually genuinely did. Between 2015 and 2017, that was when I was streaming this like crazy. Halsey was the artist. She was my top artist at the time. Like, this album just changed me. It did something to my brain chemistry that I don't think I will ever be able to replicate doing with something else. And then Hopeless Fountain Kingdom came out, and the entire like marketing around that being like Romeo and Juliet, the way that I had like such a Romeo and Juliet face because of that album, it changed me as a person. I'm telling you, it gave me hyperfixations. It was the best. I loved it. And this song, Ghost, I don't want to talk about it. Also, Colors, the main single, the music video has Tyler Posey in it, and Tyler Posey was the main character of Teen Wolf, and I was heavily into Teen Wolf. It was my show. Nobody understood Teen Wolf like I did. Like, that was my show. You know how like there's people that American Horror Story is their show? For me, that was Teen Wolf. And I, no joke, must have watched the Colors music video over 50 times. I was so obsessed with this album, and the fact that I get to hold it. I'm so happy. This feels like holding a piece of myself. Honestly, I'm so serious right now. This feels like holding a part of me. A little chunk of my soul is this album. Ghost was my favorite song of this album. I had such an emotional attachment to that song. I don't know what it was about it. I think it's like the chord progression in it, but it did something to my brain that I was like, I am obsessed with this song. I'm gonna make it my personality. It made me yearn. That song made me yearn. And I miss the feeling of being 16 years old and listening to this for the first time and being like, oh my god. I'm so happy right now. This is such a beautiful album. Holy shit. Strangers featuring Lauren. Oh, just absolute like bangers back to back to back to back. Why is this album so good? Oh, it's so pretty. Are you joking? This is such a beautiful cover also. Like, it's so gaggy. There's something about this era of Halsey. It changed me as a person. I love this so much. I'm so happy right now. This is beautiful. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. You're joking. This is so pretty. I'm gonna start doing the sleeves for the vinyls. I have 19 to go. $23 vinyls now. Let's play Badlands. I can't wait. So in a turn of events, I'm actually going. Guys, I felt too bad not going. I was drafting the message to let her know that I wasn't going because I was tired. And I was like, I feel too, like, shameless. I'm going. And I actually, like, there are some people that I actually want to go see. They're from my old workplace and I haven't seen them since I left. I think it'll be nice. Anyway, this is it. It's just like a white dress and Converse. That's pretty much it. My driver will be here in 11 minutes. It was an expensive Uber ride. That's okay though. It's alright. I told her, hey, I'm running late, like really late. And she was like, it's alright, babes. Either way, I don't think I'm gonna be eating there because I'm really full from lunch. I'm just gonna be there for the conversation. I'm probably gonna end up ordering something because I can't see everyone around me eat and not eat. Like the social pressure to eat is weird. I'm gonna make sure I have everything in my bag. Be on my way downstairs, get on that Uber. It's a 30-minute ride. My Uber Java is here. Hola, buenas tardes.
Nunca fallan en recordarme la gran persona que soy, lo buena que soy, la amada que soy. Yo ya gané. Gracias por estar aquí hoy. Gracias por estar aquí siempre.
So it is midnight. I just said goodbye and I was gonna go on Metro, but I don't think I'm gonna make it, so I just got an Uber. Today's not been a very cheap day, to be completely honest with y'all. This money will come back to me tenfold. All right, cool. We agreed on that. I had such a good time with all of my old coworkers. I literally worked with them for like a month, and this is the first time that I'm seeing all of them since I left. It was such fun. It was so entertaining. I was like giggling my ass off. I had some drinks. It was really fun. Pick up in 20 minutes. Are you joking? Hey, I'm really happy that I ended up coming here today. Really nice to see everyone, and obviously like Nicole, who's my friend's, it was my friend's birthday. She is like the most genuine and like funny person I know. I love her. I will talk to y'all later. Hello friends, I am back home. It is currently 1:57 in the morning. I got home like 30 minutes ago. I am ready to sleep. I had the weirdest like Uber experience. Like it was really weird. The guy was supposed to be picking me up at X street and he kept on passing parallel streets, so he was like, I can't see, and I'm like, bruh, I'm literally right where I'm supposed to be. Where are you? We were on a call for like 10 minutes while this man was driving around just trying to find me. I'm like, brother, just go to the place that you're supposed to go to. I got on the car and he was just asking a lot of questions. I'm like, when he was like, oh, where are you going there? Do you work here? Oh, my boyfriend lives here. I'm just visiting him. Me, boyfriendless. What are we talking about? It was so weird. I feel like he was like, and he told me like, oh, you can sleep by the way if you want. I don't know, it just gave me the creeps. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. Just not the vibe at all. But yeah, I'm really tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hello friends, good morning. It is currently good afternoon, 12:17 p.m. I woke up around 11. I was really tired last night. I don't know, I feel like I haven't been able to hold in my alcohol as well as I've been able to in the past, which is scary. Aging is scary, but it's something I look forward to. I've had like 2 drinks. Why am I feeling like lightheaded? Why am I feeling drunk? Weird. Anyway, last night was super fun. I think I talked about it last night a little bit, but it was just super sweet to see everyone again. I was thinking about it as I was going to sleep about how I felt like so me around them. It felt like such a safe space for me to be who I am and just like not really think about it much. So yeah, it was very sweet, very lovely. Now on to today. So things that we didn't get to doing yesterday. Edit a TikTok and then make the badger illustration. Bless my mother. She in the morning came into my room and just gave me the clothing that I had hung up yesterday. I was gonna do that today, but she came into my room and gave it to me, which was very, very sweet of her. I want to see if I can finish Powerless today. If I listen to the audiobook on 2.3, I believe is what I have it on, I can finish it today. I can finish it in like 4 hours. That seems pretty good to me. My question is, will I be paying attention? Like I'll have to dedicate 4 hours of my day to actually read. There's chores that you can just turn your brain off for them. You don't have to be thinking about it to do it because it's like already so automated for you. And when I do those, I usually put on an audiobook. Cleaning the kitchen, it's so automatic for me. I know what I'm doing. I've done it so long that I just turn my brain off for it so I can listen to an audiobook and actually pay attention. But I'm not sure if I can like properly pay attention to an audiobook today if I'm not dedicating time to actually reading. Not sure what I'm gonna be doing, to be completely honest, but it is something I want to be doing. I want to finish reading Powerless as soon as possible so I can get onto more things. I also just want to finish Voice of the Ocean. Again, not that far into it, to be honest. I think I got to chapter 6 yesterday. I think I've been having kind of a little bit of a book slump, or not so much a book slump, but I just haven't had the motivation to read. And it's not to the point of a book slump because I can put myself to read. Like, I'm not motivated to read. It's not a book slump though. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, I know that if I wanted to read, I can pick up a book and read it and I actually enjoy it. But so many other things are calling to me, like so many other hobbies and things that I like are calling to me that I'm just like, okay, like reading can take a backseat. And that's the problem here, is that I'm not making room for reading. It's not that I don't want to read, it's just that there's so many other things that call to me, and that's a problem. Not really a problem, but it's the situation. I really want to read today. I want to draw today. Specifically, I want to really make the badger illustration that I'm working on. I think it's super cute. I think it's adorable. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing hobby wise, I guess. Also, this is a shirt that got like damaged at the camp, but I'm going to wear it. You're never going to see my back. I don't think. Maybe you might. That we're close like that. You don't mind. So yeah, let's do that. Let's have a good day. I will leave you here. I've been talking for way too long. We can talk a little bit later. This is the outfit of the day. So my parents are doing their laundry wash. So I guess I gotta wait. But for now, let's make something for breakfast. I mean, it's basically brunch now. I call it breakfast because this is the usual time that I eat my first meal at. Also, while I've been here downstairs, I got started on editing the TikTok. So we're getting things done, people. We're getting things done. And that means I can get onto doing stuff I like faster, which is amazing. Ideally, you would have this with a loaf of bread, not like an actual loaf, but like a piece cut out from a loaf of bread. But I only have sandwich bread today, so that's okay. Still yummy, so delicious. You take your clove of garlic and you just grind it against the bread as much as you would like. Like I said, you rub it all over your toast. I love my toast with a lot of tomato on top. I don't like seeing empty patches of toast without tomato. I like to cover the entire toast for it not to be like super thin, but like actually have like a layer of tomato. After you're done with your toast, you're gonna put olive oil on top. Then salt. I love me a good salty toast. And then just put a little bit of pepper on top, just because I like pepper a lot. And that's it. That's pretty much un desayuno en la luz. It hits every single time. It's so basic, but it's so good. Hello friends. So it is currently 2:25. I was downstairs just hanging out with my family and did the laundry. I have to wait 2 hours for that to be done. I think it's time to get into drawing because it's such a lovely day to draw. It's so like springy. It's not too hot. It is breezy, but it's like perfectly breezy. Temperature's just perfect today to just draw. I want to be productive. I think now I'm quickly going to finish editing the TikTok that I wanted to make for my friend's birthday gift, which I'll show you right now that I have it right here. I think I would love to get this as a gift. I made her a Lily of the Valley bookmark. I think it looks so cute. It's so adorable. I followed Maham Crochet on YouTube. She has a tutorial for this. I did the leaves differently than what she does on the pattern. Let me show you what it looks like. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? I honestly might make one of these for myself. I think you're so cute. I basically filmed myself making the bookmark, so I'm just gonna use that as content, make it into a TikTok. That's what we're gonna be doing right now. And then we can start drawing. Let's really quickly edit this and I'll talk to you all in a little bit. Hello, it is currently 4 p.m. I have not done a lot, to be completely honest with y'all. I mean, the thing is, okay, hear me out. I was on Instagram posting and on TikTok posting, and after I posted, I just kind of doom scrolled a little bit. So that's why I didn't get much done in the past 30 minutes. However, I finished the TikTok, I posted it on TikTok and on Instagram. Yippee-ki-yay, thank you very much. Now, it is time to draw. I'm actually really excited to draw.
Celeste twisted around to catch May's wait, and she was here. She should have felt proud. But instead, Celeste watched with awe. The first doubts. There was only instinct, moving her toward West. Beneath, she could see how it grabbed at his ankle, hoping to pull him away without being seen. But his unreasonable thrashing made it hard to keep hold of him, jabbed the flat of the spear into his temple. At once, faster, before she raced toward him. Chapter 7.
So I'm currently reading Voice of the Ocean. I've been sat here for a little bit, just reading, listening and reading, as I have it as well on my Kindle. I'm feeling really tired. I don't know what's going on today. And in general, lately, I'm just really tired. It's weird. I don't know what's going on with my health. something's off. I don't know. I'm liking the book so far. I think it's fun. MMC and FMC have finally had their first interaction, which is always just lovely. And his first words to her were, "My eyes are up here, darling." Well, yes, I will eat that up every single time. Thank you very much. Enjoying reading it. I like the premise of it. I am liking the characters so far. I'm liking Celeste. She's the FMC. I think I talked about it yesterday a little bit, but I'm liking her as a main character. She's not annoying. She's, I think, 17 in the book. I feel like she's the type of FMC or the type of character in general that is written to be like to have depth. Her defiance to just not go with the general mentality of everyone hates these people because they are whatever and they demonize, and I'm not a fan of that at all. And so I relate to her on that aspect. So I like that. I really like the narrator. She has a very lovely voice and very soothing voice. But I will say, I think it was Heather McClary that posted a TikTok about this, basically saying like she cannot take singing in audiobooks. Like the audiobook has singing in it because of siren songs and stuff. It's a little cringy, I can't lie. I'm sorry. And that might be a hot take, I don't know, but I can't do singing in audiobooks. I'm so sorry. Like, do a dramatic poetic reading or something. It's a little cringy. And also if I'm listening on 2 times speed, it sounds goofy. But it's alright, it doesn't bother me enough, it just makes me laugh. As for Powerless, I need to finish this freaking book. I'm liking Powerless. I really like Kai. He makes me like blush a little, I can't lie. At the end, I didn't really draw much. I just did the flowers for the illustration. Quite difficult, I can't lie. It was difficult to like figure out the layout of where I wanted the flowers to be and the sizes. I was getting frustrated at myself. So I did that today. I spent hours on that, like 2 hours on just a sketch. I mean, that's how it goes with my art. I really need to learn how to optimize it in my process because I take so long, dude. I need to like stop being like such a perfectionist when it comes to details and in general like layouts and stuff. But it's annoying. I can't help but to do that, you know? Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I think this is where we end the video though. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been super lovely to have you over this weekend. Please expect more videos from me. I deleted CapCut because of their like new terms and agreements and stuff, but I'm learning how to use DaVinci Resolve and hopefully that makes the editing look better and stuff. Also, I'm learning how to color grade, so if everything looks a little bit off color wise, just bear with me for like a second. I'm learning how to do this. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. If you have anything you would like to say to me, please be kind. You can leave me anything in the comments down below. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean the world to me. We're trying to make this little community grow. Over here, it's very chaotic and cozy vibes. It's kind of a mix of both. So if that's your vibe, come on in. Welcome, my guy or girl or fella. Is fella gendered? I think it is. Pal. There we go. Pal. But yeah, welcome in. You're welcome here. You can follow me on all of my socials. They're all linked down below. I have an art account, Starry Tree Studio. I have a Bookish account, Bookish Mushroom. Please go follow them both everywhere. It was so lovely having you here today. Thank you for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.